They are a friendly feature of Hastings. Pairs of purple-clad City Assist staff walking their rounds, helping shoppers and retailers along the way. The Hastings District Council City Assist team has been credited with transforming the CBD's atmosphere since it was founded nearly 9 years ago.
In 2013, our city was going through some really challenging times. We had a lot of our rangatahi who were disengaged, not in education, training or employment, and just hanging out in town, being a bit of a nuisance. And we also lost our community constables who were patrolling our streets by day, looking after our retail and our business communities.
Well, to be honest, it was pretty rough. There were people hanging around ATM machines. There were people going in and out of shops just helping themselves, literally. And a lot to do with our young ones at that time.
We had a big meeting with council, the business community, police, and worked out what we could do for our city now that we didn't have community policing. So we had this incredible trial and it was so successful. After 6 months, everybody wanted to keep it on. In fact, all our Flaxmere councillors said we wanted in Flaxmere too.
They walk up to 10 kilometres a day, checking in with store owners and ready to assist with problematic behaviour. They have a direct line to the police watchhouse.
Well, what we do is provide a safe environment for the CBD in terms of people coming here to do their shopping, do their business, just generally enjoying the ambience that the city provides. We help enhance that by just reassuring people that, hey, if anything goes wrong, anything happening that they can see, there is a number they can call us, and then we will actively and proactively deal with whatever the situation might be. Our mantra is simple: if we see something, we've got to do something about it. We can't just actually walk away. And so whatever's happening in front of us, we've got to find a solution.
So what's a typical thing that you would respond to?
People being aggressive to retail staff, people doing things that they shouldn't be doing in the CBD, like drinking or taking drugs, and maybe even the odd altercation or assaults that take place now and then.
City Assist has a car for the team, enabling fast response to Havelock North and in Flaxmere, where it is based at the busy Flaxmere Community Centre. As well as providing safety, City Assist also makes visitors feel welcome.
We measure success by the beautiful smiles of the people in town who come up to me and say how safe Hastings feels, how they're really proud of our City Assist team, how welcoming the city feels, and just enjoying being in Hastings. Council's just incredibly proud of this program. We're incredibly proud of our City Assist team that look after our businesses, look after our wider community when they come into town every day. It's just such a joy to have this feeling of safety, the feeling of buzz. So we have a celebration every year to thank them for their hard mahi, their hard work, and really grateful.
While City Assist has helped deal with the symptoms of youth disengagement, it also spurred a program to help youth find employment.
Our youth were in town, they were disengaged, they didn't have opportunities. I would come in and talk to them. They wanted to be in employment, they didn't know the connections, and actually out of that time, out of City Assist, we set out Mahi for Youth, which is work for our young people. And it was connecting, and then we set up a store in Hastings and Heritonga Street. A couple of years later, we got funding from the government, and the store is still there, and our young people come into that shop and be connected into training and employment.
Godane says homelessness is creating more issues for City Assist, and for some families, problems seem to just repeat themselves.
The demographic has changed. The ones we were dealing with 8.5 years ago, that's how long this program's been going, a lot of them have moved on. And so now we're actually dealing with some of the next generation in some of those families, which is pretty sad for me.
Inner city belligerents can still be found in Hastings. This man took exception to the video camera.
Excuse me? You're not on the camera, mate. I'm on the camera. I'm the mayor. I'm on the camera. You're not on the camera. Excuse me? Don't you talk like that in my city. Hey team, Over here! Bad behaviour! There you go.
Patrick O'Sullivan, Local Focus.